Katie, congratulations. This is your first season as general manager. How has the transition been and how has it been to build this year's team?
It's been fun just starting from draft night, making those calls, leaning on the great people I work with. It's just been a learning curve, but also very fun.
You were assistant general manager last season. From that experience, what are you carrying over into this role?
I had the extreme privilege to learn from Marquise last year, and I just saw how he operated on a day-to-day basis. And so I took quite a few tips of just how to talk to coaches, how to talk to other GMs, and took that with me. And then also I'm just trying to carve my own path.
Can you take me through your journey a bit? Was general manager always a goal in mind, or did that spark up in the last few seasons?
You're right. It definitely sparked up recently, even just with my opportunity to start with the Utah Jazz. When I was growing up, the front office career path wasn't on my mind, didn't even seem fathomable. But now that I'm here, I just hope that I can help the next woman or the next young girl.
First season for Coach Higgins as well. How has that partnership looked like so far?
Rick is a funny personality. I love his sense of humor, and I love how much of a straight shooter he is. And he wants that in return. So whenever I have ideas or feedback, he wants me to be as honest and open as possible.
And how do you and Rick align on the direction and identity of the Stars team?
So that was an aspect of the hiring process with Rick, actually, of just how, or really what type of players he would want to work with. And thankfully, we do align in that where we want a tough, competitive, fast-playing team. And we hope that we've built it so far and we put out a good show for everybody.
And looking through your career, your accolades and accomplishments are very impressive. A 3-point specialist at Harvard and Maryland, the first Dominican WN player to play in the league with your time with the Mystics. And now you're the youngest female general manager in G League history. What does this milestone mean personally to you?
It's been surreal. I've never really thought about my age in terms of a milestone. A lot of them just have come from my hard work. And so this is very similar in that respect, but to be named the youngest, it just shows a lot of faith that Justin Zanuck, Austin Ainge, Danny have in me, and I just want to play it forward.
During your interview with ESPN's Elle Duncan, she asked a question of what's been the biggest learning curve as you show up without having to prove yourself based on your gender. And I thought you had a very powerful response. You said it starts with how you walk in the door. Can you share what that mindset entails for the women and young girls that are now looking at you in this front office role?
It was hard, I'm not going to lie, at first to walk into those draft discussions, those free agency discussions, and be the only woman in those rooms. But it was a mindset shift. And when you're focusing on something so tangible as eye contact or good posture, then everything will just fall into place afterwards.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Katie. I'm excited for you this season.
No, thank you, Kristen.